pilot of the Stephen Moffat Sherlock is half an hour shorter and far more focused on the actual plot of the episode than the actual pilot, because they basically had like the perfect TV like opening episode of a Sherlock Holmes in modern day series, and then when we're gonna give you more time than you need for it, and it's like, what do we do with the extra time?
You see, the funny thing about my A levels is that, they are quite important for like applying to university, and I got a really good A level score actually at the end, which is
Mm.
like, basically a summary of like 3 years of school, and like those four courses you need to select that get a lot of the points and stuff. And I got so lucky because I had history and English as my advanced courses, which gave the biggest grading. And my history teacher really liked me, so I had the best grade in like all of school,
Yeah.
like for like the last 5 years combined or something, which is ridiculous because I'm not good at history. No bit, but obviously way less than you. But and then in English, I had this teacher, which also, funnily enough, was the first aid responder at school. Like every school had like a first aid responder
Yeah.
who's like in charge of that as well. And they had like a course which also like trained students in first aid, and we elected it like a couple of years ago, just for fun. And he always gave me like the best grade there as well. So I had like two massive nepotism cases where I, where I got. Yeah, it's silly. I got it both in English and in history, which were my parts, but I had these two teachers which gave me just the best grades ever. And then even after I got my final grading, I was like 1 point away from final grading. So I just selected to the oral exam for main geography, grading and oral exam, and it was horrible. I mean, I was good at geography, just I just fucked up the oral exam pretty badly because it was on something I didn't practice. So I was like, yeah, let's not do that. Then I had maths where I was like, I'm not going to do a fucking oral exam in maths. Fuck that. And I had
Why would you?
history, and history where I couldn't improve anymore because I had the best grading already. So I picked English. And then I had 2 weeks to prepare for it. And I was, procrastinating for like 1.5 weeks. And then like 2 days before I started going through the topics again and realized like, I just so I just skipped it. Obviously Shakespeare. I don't find two words. Some cases like speak at least.
I kind of wish, even though it's all about I hate language. I like yeah,
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
start most prep work the year before, so the halfway through the year. Wait, when we did our project? Wait, haven't you done that already? I thought it was bonus. That's not significant.
Nice.
Thanks, Nabuli. Doing a big reference to one of my favorite arcade games, which was Daytona USA.
Make BMWs.
I lost focus here. Basically, they,
Sorry.
if you did this like basically it's worse than the one. Basically, first of all, I finished primary school one of the best in class, qualifying for like the highest, school in Germany, like gymnasium, because the highest level of school, first thing to achieve. Second thing, never doing my homework for like 8 years straight and not, failing anything, always having good grades. And then in the end, getting a good A level overall after not practicing for anything, having courses I didn't even knew what I was doing. And then qualifying for university. I don't even know how I did that. At no point did I ever put any effort in.
I don't remember most of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember being really good in my history A level, being alright in my politics A level, being really terrible in my maths A level, but it didn't matter because I already had an unconditional offer. I fucking hate A level maths. I don't know why I ever thought it was a good idea to pick.
Yeah. I just felt like I just flowed through all of it, picked up things easily without having to put work in.
If I could change anything, I would just change doing all humanities, because humanities are fine.
Yeah, we have a grading system of 1 to 6, 6 is failed completely, 5 is failed completely, 4 is passed, and then you have a plus and minus. 1 plus is best grade. 6 minus would be the worst one if that existed, but nobody ever gets it.
I appreciate everybody showing up. I think it's going to be a fantastic race. A lot of good people here. Cameron Ward is here as well. Richard Curry in the number 17.
Strength of field is 2,000.
It's a good class to have graded.
Yeah. That's fun.
Don't forget about the pole sitter Anthony Dye. He's here once again tonight.
On one of those days where I had it in the 7th or 8th hour of school, when I was worn out and I just couldn't bother anymore, I was just checked out mentally. But, yeah.
To be honest, I enjoyed what was originally
5 cars left to grid.
Religious education and became philosophy and ethics, because it was a genuine history of the religions and history of the cultures and all that around them. So I don't know, I always enjoyed that subject.
Wish me luck, boys.
Good luck.
Good luck, Jake.
Don't die.
50 laps at way too fast in a giant brick.
Do you have to pit?
Yes.
NASCAR.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I've just found something interesting. I had a look up online about the age of the Racing Pals Discord,
additional sets of
and
tires
it turns
during
out
the
that it
race.
was created
Have a good race.
on the
Still waiting on 2 cars to
31st
grid.
of August 2020.
Good luck on that fun, everybody.
Oh my god, it's almost 4 years
Waiting
old.
on the final car
Which
to
means
grid.
exactly that in exactly 3 weeks on a
I
Saturday,
really feel like it.
Racing Pals will be 4 years old.
Anniversary event.
Well, I'm a trying happy warrior of this shit.
Even though I've not been here that long, I've been here
So
for
has everybody had a good Saturday so far?
Yeah. You're semi-OG.
basically 1.5 years.
One to go. Next time by.
Cool,
You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit
It
road
all
is
came
closed.
about from the skippies.
Yeah. Thinking we could do maybe 2 different events. One that's a bit more race
Did you say
oriented,
Olympic breakdancing?
and one that's a bit more like a cruise canyon
Yes, sir.
thing like that. Utoko, one of those.
Wow, this is news to me. The
Getting back
Olympics
into
put
doing
breakdancing as an official sport this year.
Cars, that's the one that we reenacted.
It has had world championships,
Yes.
I believe, since
I
1995.
liked it, but I think the lot of people.
It's an international sport. No bullshit. Judges, money, the works.
Hmm.
Adidas is a sponsor.
If you reenact that, I don't think it
I had just seen the video on Facebook of that
Maybe
shit.
maybe then
It
it's
was the
just
most horrible thing I've
better
ever
to
seen in
do
my life.
like a full-on cruise thing, but like with multiple
It's 'cause
events
you
rather,
don't
kind of like
know
a
what it
Goodwood
is.
festival.
No,
Maybe the Racing Pals festival.
they
maybe
had,
with, like-
I don't know what country it was. but
Like
they
a
were
race with
horrible.
some like really fun cars to race with,
Like
like
talking about the
Caterhams or
Australian dancer. The
some
female
old
Australian dancer. Yeah,
floating
I mean,
Mustang.
in comparison to everyone else, she's definitely below average.
like the longer AC events, but like an event.
That wasn't below average.
Yeah,
that
an
was
event.
like somebody that doesn't
Ready,
know how to
going
break
green.
dance in a competition.
You know, like an old style Le Mans. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? She's the
Who
best
did it
Australia has to
Targa for
offer.
you?
She's got a national uniform at home. I don't. I'm gonna give her that much.
Yeah.
You should definitely check it out though. I mean,
Hey,
it's
car is
athletic
off.
as
Be
hell.
ready.
Mm-hmm.
I did it for 26 years.
About that. And if anybody has got ideas, so the brief is like a maybe a full bit.
Car inside. Keep high.
Like, you know, something that would be like 2 or 3, 4 hours
Still
long
there,
in
inside.
total, and people might not be there for the whole thing, but they might jump in for one thing or another.
Still there inside.
Yeah, well, a cruise, and then maybe like a time attack thing, and then maybe some kind of race.
Still there at
So I
bottom.
feel if we do a
Clear
race, that should
inside.
be like a short track.
Inside. You're up top.
Maybe
3
something
wide.
super fun, like a figure 8 or some shit.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
You know, do something a bit more.
Right,
like
Still
that.
there. Hold your line. Still there
He
at
has
the bottom.
seen Gimeji lately, like, it's getting really good. The videos.
Still there.
Yeah, it's
54.081. You're in the top 10. Clear inside.
Great driving.
I wouldn't be surprised when I drove it. It was really heavy.
Still there at the bottom. Still there, hold your line. You're up top, 3 wide. Still
Wait,
there,
really?
still there,
Oh, Oren, yeah.
still there, still there. Right
Hold
side,
on.
2 wide. Stay high,
I'll see myself out.
keep high. Stay high.
Old school driving.
You see that number 12 car there, Digger?
3.
Yeah.
Keep high.
That's the best number in the field right there. Second to 14, of course.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Brother got.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Oh my god, puta madre.
Keep high.
Shake your
One
fist.
in the wall.
Keep high.
Easy on the high line. Alright,
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide.
Oh,
Still
A lot
inside.
of shots out there.
Keep high.
Pucker factor 1000.
Clear inside. Car inside.
At least he kept his foot in it.
Stay high. There's a car on the low
Down.
side.
There goes to both of them.
0.332.
Brother in
Stay
front of
high.
him hit the wall and went, oh, you fucking.
Still there, hold your line.
The guys at the bloody shuttle fixed it.
Keep high.
Gotta keep the fabricators for the job, right?
Yeah. Guys, be careful, I'm lifting a little bit early.
Still there.
Can't
Clear
believe
inside.
that. Yeah, revved his Porsche past
Car
4K.
outside.
They're supposed to baby the
Still
car.
there.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Clear
Nah.
outside if you want
To be fair,
drag.
I've never, in my defense, I've never hit the red line.
I did not push the 3
I'm a bit too
wider.
scared of it.
Give it 3 months.
44.743.
You know when you go like really hard on the throttle with turbocharged engines? I don't know,
Keep low.
when you let off the throttle, it just, first of all, it stinks.
Still there, hold your line.
I too
Yeah.
don't like letting off the throttle.
Clear
It makes
outside.
weird
if you want
noises, so.
Oh, is it actually smell stink or does it just suck?
Oh yeah, no,
Still
it
there,
smells
hold
a
your
lot
line.
of petrol when you.
Still
I think
there,
it's
hold
like
your line.
when the exhaust gases are like trapped somewhere, and then
Keep low.
They get wastegated out without getting to the turbos.
exactly. I think it has to do with something like that.
Still Still there.
I don't actually. Turbos are the one thing that I suck at understanding.
44.785.
It's kind of easy. Imagine the turbine and the turbo is like a wind farm, like one of those huge ass fans. And then you imagine that is linked to another fan, but except
That one compresses all your intake air,
exactly,
and is driven by exhaust.
exactly. That's it. I watched this very good video from Daytona Media recently, which explains every single engine part.
Oh, that was such a good video. I sat through it,
so
and
good.
I paused it when I was like getting distracted, and I was like, no, we're gonna go back and we're gonna do
Disjointed.
That was literally like a lesson of life, that video. It was great.
It was great because now when I see videos about rod knots, I can go, oh yeah, that's the connecting rod, the crankshaft there. I can't remember the part name, but I know what it is.
Yeah.
Bearings on the bottom of the connecting rod.
Oh.
It's the bearings on the bottom of the rod. And I'm like, oh, that's what that is.
Safeguard going on turn 3.
Also, the best way.
Thanks for not running me over when the guy in front of me hit the wall there.
Right now.
I saw that James Humphreys left.
Humphreys left.
Problem, I have
the other
the guy
one.
behind me.
Pit road's open.
Is Nolan leaving?
Nolan's staying so far. I don't know.
What about
longer.
Zach?
It didn't seem like that was the
Not
case.
Zach. The motorbike guy. You know the one I mean.
Job?
Loud one. Not Job. The Job Buddy. The one who did the engine video.
Wait, let me.
The short guy that does motorbike stuff.
So it was Job and
Job's leaving.
Job's gone.
Wow. Yeah, the guy who did Tool Party with Job.
I think so.
Why are they left?
Because Daytona is now owned by a Chinese media company who is forcing them to do things that they don't have the freedom that they used to.
Ah, shit.
Right
It
here.
is Jeremiah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jeremiah Trotter.
Thank you for.
That's the guy who did the
Bring extra boxes.
Yeah.
engine video.
Jeremiah left.
And then not going transparent.
So did James now. I wouldn't be surprised if no one leaves soon.
My favorite podcast is gonna end. The Pastcast podcast is like one of my favorites ever.
Yeah.
No, but Nolan's staying.
Good dinner plan.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up.
I'm having
Did
fun.
this video explaining it all?
Yeah, both channels do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I
yeah,
don't know what I'm gonna have.
it's exactly what Trampo said.
Pasta.
Their creative freedom is being
I don't know what to do.
tempered, and the same thing happened with WJS1, by the way. It's like, oh, you do this, you do that for content, blah blah, and then it doesn't like to. And then they leave, and then the investors realize, oh shit, the personality of the presenter is actually the
It's
value of
just
this.
breaded chicken. You find it in the grocery freezer.
Yeah,
Why
I
is
really
my
do
brand
think
worth shit
You
now?
throw it in the microwave, throw it on the
it's
grill,
kind of
throw
like
it in the air fryer.
that definitely happened to WTF1.
Yeah.
Pepper jack on it.
Let me see how many views WTF1's getting now.
I like them frozen.
I'm required to sit racist chair. Nice.
Yeah, the sell. Yeah.
One of their last video was 2 months ago.
Basically just a chicken breast.
2 months ago?
Or some kind
Yeah,
of chicken breast
WTF1. They only got 26,000 views on it.
separated.
But before that, their next
It
highest
can
view
probably be
video
email. I mean, that's close to the future.
was 9,000.
Jeez, that's nuts.
They literally only get 1,000 views per video now.
Catch up, 19 car. One to go, next time by. Catch up, 19 car.
Yeah, but we all love Matt. We would make fun of him.
11.085.
Yeah.
Well, there's no such thing as bad publicity, right? It's entertaining. You can do butt of jokes. It's still entertaining.
Someone just said this channel is following Sauber's example of constant rebrands. they brought the company that runs it brought in a bunch of hosts to do it, like 5 or 6 of hosts, and now they went back to just 2 hosts. It's Hayden Gillis and Amanda Jones. I have no clue who or Amber Jones. I have no clue who the fuck she is. I know Hayden from Valache. Which, how were they doing? I know they were not doing good either.
I mean, fair, Valache is full of. They feel to me more like influencers than actual motorsport fans. Does that make sense? Never judged with them.
The only thing that the big thing about Valache is definitely the fact that they like extreme E. So
Yeah, they're a big thing now.
yeah.
But I feel that's a different thing from the actual videos. That makes sense.
They had the
About
last
to go green, stay
it
focused.
was designing soapbox parts. I remember when Valache was really big when they were doing like what was the one? There was this one series. Overtakes of the Week.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. The leader is running. 7.449. 59.591. You're in the top 10.
All their stuff came during COVID, really. I am going to jump off here as I move. Bye.
They're
Andre Baker. Okay.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Time to lead.
Caution, yellow flag.
Never mind.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Keep digging.
About that.
We have to hold the pace car out pit road.
Let the pace car by.
It'll haul ass some middle and back.
Well, now I don't need to do another pit stop. I think I have the freshest tires up in front. Here was the basement.
Pit road's open.
This music doesn't feel appropriate.
Everybody excited for Thanksgiving?
A little early for that, isn't it? I'm just barely getting Labor Day in my head.
No, man, it's never too early.
You always got to be prepared for Thanksgiving. You never know what can happen.
Nein, hoppet, my lead is. And then we got some good matchups too. We got the
Catch
Bears
up,
and the Lions
16
at 12:30. We got the New York Giants visiting the Dallas Cowboys at 4:30 on Fox. And then the nightcap it'll be the Miami Dolphins at the Green Bay Packers.
Lions killing everybody.
Yeah, I think the Lions are probably going to win that matchup too, if I had to guess.
Are you... Football really already started? Preseason is underway, sir. Holy shit.
I unfortunately feel like it's a classic case for the Lions this year, where they're going to be the team that kind of has a letdown after the success of the previous season. Just has that vibe to me, man. They're not going to be terrible, but they're only going to go like 9-8 or something like that.
See, to counter that argument, I'm going to remind you of the 3 first-round draft picks we got for Matt Stafford. We just used another one. We got one more to go, dude. We're just going to keep the team young, improve that offensive line, and run the hell over everybody. Oh, and that Aiden Hutchinson kid, You might want to keep an eyeball on that future Pro Bullet.
These are all fair points, and I am rooting for the Lions. I'm worried that it has that feel to me as an outsider of.
Do you think that conversations during cautions are the most interesting part of iRacing NASCAR?
Underachieved.
Is that a question as in, do I think that? Because
but
yes,
I'm still
they are.
rooting for them.
Yeah, it was to you.
In fairness to your point, they are going to have a
People
tougher
talk about
schedule
the
this
wackiest
year.
shit.
They are not going to draw the
Oh,
8-8 schedule that they had the year before. They're going to draw a 12-4 record. That's going to be a stiffer freaking schedule.
You know, I'm going to make a bold prediction this year. I'm saying the Carolina Panthers win at least 3 games this year.
That is bold.
I could see them starting out.
Isn't James a Carolina Panthers fan?
And then finishing the season really strong and getting to 5
is
and 12.
that a football team?
1 to go.
Yes.
Next time by.
I don't know.
An American football
5
team.
point.
There's always a team that does that kind of wins too many games at the end of the season, and you're like, what the hell are they doing?
That's when Gardner Minshew starts for you and starts winning games.
I can't wait for college football. You know, I kind of wish the Colts were playing on Thanksgiving Day instead of the Giants. Like a Colts-Cowboys matchup would be really nice.
Yeah, I as much as I despise the Colts and wish that if there was any NFL franchise that get contracted, I wish it was them. Them sending that 2014 AFC finalist banner to the PNC guys is hilarious. So they did something cool for the first time in 35 years.
I'll tell you this much, man. As much as I hate Deshaun Watson, as much as I hate that guy, keep an eyeball on the Browns.
I'm feeling like Tampa's gonna be like 7-10. Like they're not gonna totally fall off, but they're not gonna be like I feel like the run's just kind of over, you know. But they are the NFC South, which is probably one of the weakest divisions. So who knows?
And the more you keep disrespecting Baker Mayfield, the more he's gonna kick your ass. I swear to God, he thrives on that shit. He needs somebody to talk shit to him before every game. He'd go out there and throw for 500 yards
Go
every time.
green. Stay focused.
All right, everybody, going to get this restart here with 37 to go. I think it's going to be one of the best restarts of the day. Jason Rinker's our point man here. He's going to call the green for us.
Pace car is off.
3, 2, 1.
Green, green, green. You're in 5th. 4.665. Car inside.
You freaking idiot!
3 wide. Inside. 2 wide. Clear.
They're wrecking.
Fucking moron!
Yellow flag. They
Are
want
you
you to
serious?
file.
You just
Pit road is
slammed
closed
me over.
right now. Catch up. 20. Car.
Sorry, 16. You slowed down way more than I thought you were going to. My bad.
Hey, more? What? Do you not see the other 4 cars in front of me? Oh my God.
Catch up. 20. Car.
Stop, Pete. Stop.
Keep going, 7. He'll catch up.
Yeah, I got some revenue to do.
10, wherever you're at, you gotta come in front of me. Absolutely the worst.
Well, I had fun racing with you guys today.
Pit road is now open.
Hope everybody has fun in the rest of the race. You're not leaving us, are you? Oh, I got the short in that. Yeah, I'm done. I think I would have missed it, but I think like the camera couldn't lift to the rack, and I had to swerve to not hit him, and boom, over the car.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
You know, that wouldn't be the first time Blake just cleaned somebody else's. Hey, shut up! You're the one that ran that poor guy over. I don't want to hear it.
I don't actually think it was Blake's fault. I think I was going to get that wreck anyway. I just felt like yelling at him on a Saturday.
Blake's a pretty easy scapegoat, I will agree.
I think Blake can catch a break on this one. This one was completely me.
Hey, Glove, would you like to comment on the attempt on my life there? Oh, okay.
That was definitely not my best move, but like,
Oh man, I
really did not expect him to like check up and follow the guys in front. That was not on my agenda. I planned to go to the front. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I was saying.
Hang on, let me turn you out.
See the entire
Hold on,
thing.
Mo. Hold on, Robin. Hold on. Say
Oh
hi.
man.
Robin, say hello.
Hey, I didn't see the entire thing.
Oh, he's quite quiet.
Was a different one, right?
What was a different one?
Your incident was a different one. That's not the caution incident, right? Like.
Oh, it's completely the same one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I bumped into the 16 in front of me, he couldn't hang on to it, and spun in front of the whole field. I think he collected only one other, surprisingly. But we were going into turn 3. He let off because the 3 cars ahead of him let off going into the turn, and I just wasn't expecting it. I was expecting him to try to make a move or something. So he continued to slow, and I was not really expecting him to continue to slow. So I gently bumped him, but at 200 miles an hour, a gentle bump is not gentle.
Yeah.
Gentle murder.
You know how Daniel's sister?
Essentially.
You know how Daniel's sister is in labor right now? I texted Daniel that his dad might suggest Robin as a name. It's a boy.
Right to go. Next time by 7.222.
That's great. Can't wait to hear his response to that.
I think we have to wait until tomorrow he's knocked out with edible.
The Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel's sister. I don't know if you were here for the whole thing, but Daniel's sister is in labor, and he took an edible like a couple minutes before he found out that he had to babysit his niece and nephew, I think.
Right.
So it's been a fun day for him.
Trying to keep track of the kids as being completely slowed down. That's hilarious.
He texted me that tiny hands are freaking him out.
The paranoia.
I can fully relate. I can fully relate to that.
The hands, they're so small. That's so real.
I had that last year when I visited my brother after my niece was born, you know, like, because I was like, how do you hold a fucking child? Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
So every picture they took of me holding her is like me being fucking freaked out, like I don't want to break something. I'll document
About
like
to go
this.
green.
I
Stay
also
focused.
texted Daniel that his dad might suggest the name Robin if it's a boy.
Oh, this is a special kind of hell for you. That's hilarious.
Post car is off.
Good luck, Jacob.
Green, green, green. Nice and smooth, you're running second. The leader to sitter 7.843, 5.692.
Thank you for moving low. How dark we get on this one.
What, this race? This last race on the day?
Yeah, DNF.
Oh, fuck.
I got on that with all of this.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
And Daniel's dad watched the entire thing and said, "You want to shred in the morning again?"
Poor guy.
Inside. Still there at the bottom.
Well, I don't know. I start to feel bad.
48.487. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Nice job, Rob.
Pit road is closed.
Thank you so much for that.
Nothing to say, Rob, just run me over and that's good.
Catch up. 4 car.
The best part about Daniel's dad talking to him in the morning was that I told Daniel in the evening, like, if your dad complains, like, I was really nice to him, like, you can tell him that you did nothing wrong, like, the DNS were on you, I actually think you did everything right in those races, and Daniel told us that to his dad, and his dad basically responded to him. Of course, Robin says that he was on the podium, he had to be humble.
Oh my. This guy was there was 16.
Pit road is now open.
Seems about like 5.
We've done like 4 laps green. Like
Yeah,
a
that was a
mini
good
stretch,
decision,
long stretch.
for those breaks, so Daniel also race through, and it's fun.
I think we did the first 9, didn't we?
And then race one with
Six,
Charlie
yeah,
truck
now.
as fast and one incident with like 5 cars flipping over each other.
Left 12 is just disconnected.
I don't know, the 7, something happened with him in the 7 and he didn't say nothing to the 7 either.
Yeah, you just dumped my shit.
Time extension.
I thought it was him that
Another
jumped
time
through. I couldn't
extension.
remember, and I could see him near me. I'm like, well, here we go.
You gentlemen been? I haven't been around much. Check in on you.
Been good, thank you. Been on holiday most of the summer. It's
Oh,
been
where'd you
nice.
go?
Sorry?
Where did you go?
I went to Perpignan in the south of France.
Oh yeah, I know it well, yeah.
Then I went to Barcelona with my brother.
Nice.
Then I went to Portugal with my girlfriend. And then I went to Italy with my family.
Full Mediterranean tour.
It's a lot of holiday, yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Nice Mediterranean tour.
Exactly, yeah.
The man.
It's basically my last holiday for like school-wise anyway, so I wanted to enjoy it and then accept the reality of life.
Yeah, you needed a big holiday before going in deeper, I suppose, into whatever comes next
Corey, how
with
much
your
damage you have?
medical
No,
training.
But that's been me. That's why I've been AFK.
Yeah, FK. Yeah. Where'd you go in Portugal?
We went to the Algarve region. And when I say that, I mean pretty much all of it, because we went round all of it.
Cool.
But no car. Would recommend definitely taking a car or renting one if you can, because the public transport isn't great.
I was going to say that's where Portimao is, right?
Yes, and we couldn't go because it's so far away if you don't have a car.
That's too bad.
We shall go another time. Exactly.
Yes, we shall.
If I ever go to like Japan or something, I will schedule it that I can watch like a Super GT or Super Formula race. Because I do want to visit Japan at some point.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I was going to say, if Robin asks me a question and I don't respond, I'm not being rude, I just probably haven't heard
I don't know why I'm quiet today, like, I don't know.
It's felt just a little far away, but not particularly quiet for me at least.
Yeah, but I'm sitting where I'm usually sitting and the mic is where it usually is.
About to go green, stay focused.
Weird.
Don't fix it now, I've got you cranked up.
Which part did you like best, Cookie, out of your holiday trip?
Both car is off, time to do your
oh, out of all of them?
Yeah.
Green, green, green.
Probably...
4.7.
Either
The leader is running
Lagos, the very west of the Algarve, or the bit in Italy, because we did the Cinque Terre like hiking route.
Yeah.
I'd say either those two, because they're basically the nicest to look at.
Yeah, I was going to say Italy's fucking beautiful.
Perpignan isn't much of a looker, like it was a fun holiday, but...
Not really, stuff with friends not that.
There's nothing really going on there.
It's more of a culture thing, I feel, with stuff with friends. We just eat well for cheap, and in the sun, and eat outside.
Caution, yellow flag.
At least for me.
You gotta be kidding me.
I tried to jump the start to spread everybody out, make them work together. I tried.
No racing allowed.
I mean, I've raced a lot of races this week, but God, this is bad.
It's coming up behind us.
We're gonna have to slow down the pace curves.
Pit road's open.
I meant to skip the shit out of me.
42 racing time. Okay, interesting.
Time extension. Great, your time has been extended.
Robin, what have you been up to?
I've been working this summer actually, because I have my holidays all planned in like
Nah, this one wasn't me.
November and December.
I tried to slow down for the pit lane, and yeah.
I'm basically just committed to dying in humidity and heat, and
Turned your body into mush, but it also got you some monies.
yeah, I'm going to Crete in when is it? October? Start of October?
I didn't think I could hit you there,
Bit
Sam.
over a week. Got a rental car. It's gonna be fun.
Well, Robin, let me tell you, nothing drives like a rental.
If it's a rental, I don't know the saying, but rag it.
And then I'm gonna go to Sardinia, which is a bit after that, like 2 weeks after that. That's just a week, but it's also gonna be fun. Also, the best part about Italy is coming back home with all the stuff I bought in the supermarket. It's nothing better than like importing stuff from, you know, where you go on holiday.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, we're only halfway done. This is taking forever.
Yeah, I was about to watch the whole thing, but at this rate, we're gonna be here not in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, I'm at a 0x even though I bumped into that guy that caused him to spin. That normally gets upgraded.
That's the, if you get
One to go, next time by 7.627. Line up on the outside.
Sorry, Robin, if there's any noise outside of the car, I can't hear you.
This is a ranked race, right? Like, you get...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Does this apply to your OVO license or your Wreckfest pacing simulation license?
That's the best part, Robin. They're one and the same.
Also dark. I reached a point in the last ACC race. I'm now completely burned out with ACC. I just
Yeah.
don't find any motivation. Like I parked the car
Yeah.
halfway through, and currently I don't even have it installed anymore. Like I just can't. I want to,
Yeah.
I just can't practice. It's just my brain physically, like I get bored so quickly now. It's
Same. And the worst thing, you know what's the worst thing? Before we played R Factor, I felt this was not an issue.
I know. I don't know what it is. It's...
And it has poisoned the well. And the worst thing is that R Factor is not even such a better game because it's not a complete game, as we know. It's buggy, it's not very much accessible and all that stuff. So it's
just,
like,
yeah, it's more random. It offers more like, you know,
Get ready, going green.
new things that you haven't experienced in a race before. You know, like, oh, there's a gold 80. I don't know. It's just an ACC. I feel like it's so predictable for me now that I just can't practice anymore.
and then you're like, well, I should then just get Ivy's thing then. But then I drive it and I'm like,
Pace car is off.
thank you. Good luck, Jacob.
Thanks.
Green, green, green. Coming up on halfway here.
Yeah, you were doing the more iRace.
4.735.
In case you were planning on iRace.
Once.
But yeah, there are a couple fun events now. The hypercar region we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, that's- Is that the weekend on the 26th?
I think so, yeah. It's not next week. It's the weekend after.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Okay.
And at the end of the year, there's going to be a 25
Time extension. Great driving.
0.287.
Nice. Indy 500 now factor. I wonder how the tires work.
I think the
Oh, Indy. Oh, maybe.
Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. Keep high. Clear.
Well done.
Doing that just makes life more difficult for both of us.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 43.732. The car in P8 just at the fastest lap.
The bumps are so bad here.
43.188.
Time extension. Terrific. Another time extension.
43.933.
Just gonna stick with him to the final lap or two and try to make a move. Keep the tires clean. Tires are surprisingly important.
Is it, or is this an actual track?
Because it's a what?
44.
Is this an actual track in these cars?
Yes. There's lifting and there's cranking the wheel and there's trying not to get too close. And it's
good.
It's bricks that don't have any aerodynamics, so there's no point. And where'd the car behind me go? He still hasn't appeared. Where is he? There's a Buick behind me, I swear.
I saw it as well.
He's gone to the platform died at 340.
I'm still scared to death that Buick's gonna show up inside of me somewhere. Oh yeah, you wish. It's not that kind of stream, buddy. Now you can find that stream on my OnlyFans.
I was going to say.
How did I not know about this sooner? Let me say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, touching 210 going into turn 3. That's always fun.
If you want to see Jacob touching something else, head on to the Logan.
Son of a bitch. You guys are a great marketing team, but I really don't need that right now.
45.025.
It's not actually left on this race.
17. Peep the bottom right there, it's got the laps.
Time extension. Great driving.
942.
Whoa, I came out of gear. What happened there?
Good save.
Car outside. Clear. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.2 seconds. 45.634. The leader just did a 45.1.
extension. Terrific. Another time extension.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second.
I want to pass to 11, that's driving on the line. We need to catch up for still.
That car is a lap down.
That sucks. Yeah.
All the caution.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Jesus, the tires are shot. Yeah, I just gently brushed the wall and then couldn't hang on to it.
The car in P is just set the fastest lap.
Came out of nowhere.
0.886.
Yeah, man, this fresh tire, like, fresh tires are nice.
42.8, nice lap, man.
Maybe there'll be a caution here in 5 laps and I can get
Maybe
fresh
no different
tires
to
and get
fall
caught
off
up.
there compared to Talladega.
Yeah, just instead of being so
These
tight,
tires are
the fall off
angry.
quite significant.
Does it cause you damage for those?
No, it just the tires feel like overinflated balloons with no grip.
Yeah.
Ah, so they're trying not to overheat them.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
What?
7 seconds. You're losing on the car.
They're trying not to overheat
The gap is 6.9 seconds.
What? No, they're overheated because I stood on the brakes sideways from 200 miles an hour to 0 miles an hour.
Ah, that'll go.
In real life, they wouldn't exist, but this is sideways.
0.42.
That's come get you 4 good ones. Hang on to it.
That guy's dead on the track! Yeah, I need 4 fresh ones, but I don't want to give up a lap. What, Robin?
There's a fresh
Robin, just scream.
light layout. There's a fresh layout. Below that section you just burn off. Trust me.
We'll see.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 5.5 seconds. The leader is running 45.389. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8 seconds. The car in front is pitting.
Let's go get some 4 fresh ones.
The car behind is pitting. The pit box in 10. 5, 3, 2, 10 to go. This time by 1, right here.
This is pretty embarrassing.
We can only repair some of the damage.
Forget the damage, put new tires on it. the tire wear at? That can't be right. Fahrenheit on the right front. That could be right. Can I get a quick conversion?
On what to what?
We're done. Get going.
325 Fahrenheit to Celsius.
That's 162 degrees Celsius over the LT.
Yeah, that was the temperature when they pulled him off the car.
Melty.
But apparently only 85% warm. It was me 5 laps ago. So much nicer.
Whatever you're saying, your mind is supporting.
You have the space before himself. Good summit.
Outside. Clear outside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Clear inside.
I'm not going to pass. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just want to finish.
10-4.
White flag, stay smooth. 44.899.
At least it ended me. Or I mean, at least ended me.
Better schedule.
There you go.
Get 'em next
Battle for victory. Come on.
Yeah, 14, what was the point of getting in the middle of the battle of the lead with 2 to go there? And a lap down. And I know you have a mic, I know you can explain
Keep
yourself.
pushing. Keep pushing.
It's not me.
1-4-14.
Yo,
Yeah, why did you get in the middle of that?
I'm trying to get in a position if there's a late caution to get back on the lead lap.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 3.
Brother, there's 2 to go, coming to 1 to go.
Right here.
Didn't have my eyes on the laps, just had my eyes on the position. Sorry
We
about
can
that.
only repair some of the damage.